Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we continued our rampage on Bowser's castle, taking out each and every one of the Koopalings one by one, all in an effort to secure ourselves a chance to stop Cackletta and Fawful once and for all, and with the fact that the castle is now seemingly starting to cool down. Of course, with all the lava, I don't mean it by that, but from our crazy Koopa beatdown, it really does look like we're finally starting to reach the deepest depths of Bowser's floating castle. The only thing is, what's the plan once we finally confront not only Cackletta but Fawful as well, and will we be able to save Bowser in the process from Cackletta's possession? Honestly, only time will tell. But with that being said, before we actually continue our story, there is one thing I do want to mention, and this actually came in today. And it's good old Paper Mario Color Splash. So, with that being said, it doesn't look good with the fact of the reflective stuff. But if I were to open it, it would be easier for you guys to see with the disc, just because of the fact that plastic doesn't do good against light. Oh, actually, here we go. If I do it like that, it doesn't reflect it. But yeah, definitely with that being said, in between this episode and the next, which is going to be about 2 days, because I'm going to spend an extra day. Usually I only do like a 1 day break after doing a game, but the thing is because we're doing a completely new console, and I've never really recorded a game on a Wii U, this is my first time ever doing that, it will take me an extra day to make sure everything's okay, and as well as, I'm gonna look into just like the first 30 minutes just to understand what I should, set the controls at and stuff like that. So I'll know the first 30 minutes of the game at least, maybe. I probably might not even go 30 minutes, I might stay in the, like, the basic area and maybe do, like, the first fight or something like that. So, with that being said, honestly, our story now continues, and with that being said, let's begin our journey over to wherever Cackletta and Fawful may be hiding here, because, honestly, with the fact that we got rid of all the Koopalings, it really should be them being the next targets, really, because I really doubt Bowser Jr.'s in the first one. He is in the stories for Mario and Luigi games, but I don't believe he's in the first one. The Koopalings are, obviously, because we just fought them, but it would be kind of cool if Bowser Jr. was in this game, to be honest. But with that being said, I'm not really seeing anywhere for us to go, so, oh, there we go. We got something to trigger, and that looks foreboding.
Oh, hiya, Fury.
Hey, Fawful. Long time no see, buddy.
At last, my entrance with drama. Finally, now is the time where my true light shines, like many angry sunbeams of rage.
Okay. Well, you can definitely try something, buddy. And I guess he needs a nice, super actor, welcome, I guess, or super villain welcome, I guess. Interesting.
Standing in the spotlight, it's a gala of spectacularity. My nerves are nervous. But now that I am thinking Cackletta's revival was all thanks to my quite nasty efforts.
Well, true. Cackletta is technically alive inside Bowser, if you really want to say that, but, what's with the new costume, buddy?
Which means that all this time, I am Fawful, who is just a toad, set working all for others. And that means the true meaning of our battle gives me fear and confusion. I need no long speech before this battle, which is why it will now be mighty snack on my wrath, pink rats.
Okay. Oh, hello. You got a nice little antenna there. Then shooting, a bunch of electricity at us. Huh. Okay then. Interesting. So now we have to worry about some kind of electrical attack from him for sure, which was something we never had to deal with before. Oh, okay. Looks like we got a little bit of smack the electricity balls back at him. But that's simple, since we've been dealing with enemies that do that constantly already. But, honestly, I guess we just try and hit the giant dome here. And that literally did nothing.
Oh, you have annoying persistence. And now you eat this.
Oh, now we eat what? Oh, hello there. Oh, gotta get these right because that does not look like a fun attack to get hit by. Okay, so far so good. Oh, look, I didn't think about jumping with A and then B there. My fault. But so far, so good. Seems... Oh, and that's how we get him out. Okay, so attack his little pod and force him to come out.
Oh, ouch. Hotness. It is the overheat.
Huh. Okay, so make sure we just force him out. Oh, because he's flying, we can't use Thunder Bros, though. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but I don't think we're gonna need it. As long as we do damage to him, I think we'll be fine. But the thing is yeah, we really can't do that attack, just because of the fact of how this really works with that, because we tried to do it on flying enemies before, but it just goes through them, like the boos, for instance. So, no defense drop for him, but that may not be a problem, just because of the fact that we are doing some decent damage to him already without the defense drop for him. And I keep forgetting to spam the A button there at the right timing. Oh, okay, I wasn't ready for that one, to be honest. Okay, you had some weird attacks, and you attacked multiple times in a row. Okay, starting from outside again. Oh, that one went right through. Oof, okay. That's actually an interesting attack. So far, he's kind of dangerous. I'm not sure if you have to do a certain amount of damage to force him to come out of his little pod, but I'm going to continue with Bro's attacks, I think.
What a wasting.
Yep, what a wasting, but it got you to come... Oh, okay, I wasn't ready for you to fly at me. Oh, he's still okay. I thought it was just one flyby, and apparently he was going for multiple. Oh no, this is bad. How does this work? Okay, thankfully, the timing seems easy as long as you jump right. Oh, and just like that. Wow, okay. That is something that is with these games. These bosses will literally kick your butts. So it's either, when it comes to the end of game bosses for these games, they either make or they break you. That is one major thing about Mario and Luigi games. So, honestly, wow. I mostly wasn't ready for certain attacks that he was doing, because obviously we've been fighting enemies with only like two attacks, and that is including the mini bosses with the Koopalings. So, jeez, I was not expecting him to just throw like a rush at me like that. But thankfully we can easily get back to where we were, because let's be honest here, we only hit him 3 times, so it's not like it's gonna be that hard to get back to where we were. It's just the fact that we have to get through his, well, first few attacks here. And shot that out a little bit too early. Can I force him to come out if I do a normal jump?
Oh, what a wasting.
Okay, it looks like... no, maybe. Oh, yep, you definitely do need to do a lot of damage. So that answers that question. Okay, cool. So, now we know that for sure.
Oh, think that. Oh, think. Oh, try as you might. The resulting will be the same.
Okay. Well, he said it with red, so I'm guessing it needs to be Mario to do it. Okay. So, I guess we'll just do Mario for sure, because Mario for sure knocks him out, it looks like.
Oh, you have annoying persistence. And now you eat this.
Okay, here we go. And now for the actual chance for us to get a freebie on him. And I think as long as we get rid of all those... Yep, there we go. No needing to jump over it.
Oh, ouch, hotness. It is the overheat.
Yep, it is. Now we can start getting some actual hits on you, because this is our real chance of actually doing damage. So as long as we keep the damage in, he shouldn't have multiple chances at continuing the fights. And if I mess up the swing bros, that's definitely, or actually chopper bros, will definitely be in this fight for longer than we need to be, because he definitely starts amping up the further you go with the damage, for sure. So hopefully we can get a couple in.
Oh, arg.
Oh, we got him. Perfect. Okay then. Golden Mushroom +1, as well as a bunch of experience. And apparently we only had to do one of those correctly for the chopper bro that we missed. Oof. That's unfortunate. But down goes Fawful.
Oh, arg. Unless my mind is crazy, I have somehow managed to lose. This must be fate. Arg. I must accept the defeating.
Yeah, knowing you, yeah, I thought so.
Oh, I have fury. Ha! No taste of finality. When your carelessness opens a door to a comeback not expected by you. Your lives that I spit on are now but a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid. You shall all fall and vanish with your precious Bean Kingdom as I laugh heartily at you.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try with the fact that Peasley just smacked you one. In the finale of the finale, when negligence begets rashness, the comeback is come back upon. Oh, ouch.
Oh, I have fury. In the last moments of the finale, when relief leads to negligence, that begets rashness. That is when the comeback that faltered comes back and beats your pathetic comeback when that I scoff at.
Oh, looks like he completely forgot about us. And thankfully Mario got out of there in the right amount of time, and there goes Fawful. Oh, well, there he goes for sure. It looks like I am indebted to you once again. So farewell. Okay, farewell, Peasley. And there's our little bridge. Before we go any further, let's definitely save with the fact that we did just fight off with Fawful there. And it seems like that is definitely the final time for him. Oh, and we fully healed. That's really nice. So, yeah, let's definitely save what we just did, just so we don't get sent back. Because having to redo fights after, doing 2 boss fights in a row, I don't think it would be good to not do so. Because I doubt that's going to be the final fight there, just to be honest. He definitely was not final boss fight material. Oh, there was another save in here. Oops. Well, here we go. We already saved, so I guess we just head on inside. And this definitely looks like closer and closer to the end of Bowser's Castle, for sure. Oh, yep, and there's Cackletta right there. Or Cackletta. I say both because, let's be honest here, it really is Cackletta. But the thing is, oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting you could actually go up there. But, yeah, because obviously it's Cackletta just using Bowser's body. But both honestly work.
You've done well to make it here. I should have expected as much from the superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Hello, Cackletta.
Unfortunately for you, those who desire to disrupt my plans have very short futures. After conquering the Bean Kingdom, I intend to make the Mushroom Kingdom mine as well.
I'd like to see you try there. But, I guess here it goes.
My new country has no need for old superstars. It will do just fine with only one, the Great Cackletta.
Okay, here we go. And those flames do not look friendly whatsoever. Okay, here we go. So, oh, okay. So far some interesting attacks. What's with the fireballs standing in place? I'm not too sure about that one. Can we attack them? Okay, they're called flarets. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing for us. I guess we just focus on Cackletta for now. That's what I'm gonna say, but I could be completely wrong on what we should be focusing here, just because I wasn't ready for there to be multiple things on map. But so far, yeah, it seems like just focus Cackletta for the foreseeable future. Oop, messed that timing up. Oh, it's doing so. Oh, it heals. Oh, that could be bad. Oh, we need to do multiple jumps there. Ooh, okay then. Oof. Okay, so far, not terrifying whatsoever, sure. It's definitely terrifying. I was not expecting a wall block to force me to jump multiple times and then make sure we time our jump there like that. That is actually pretty terrifying. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Keep ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Luigi missed it somehow, but Mario got through it. Perfectly fine. But we did drop defense, so we do multiple damage now, compared to what we were doing before. So let's definitely keep up the damage here, since this is where we want to be definitely trying to do as many bros attacks in a row. Oh, we did something.
Gaw! No cursed Mario bros, not again!
Not again, you say? Oh, hello, Mr. Time Bomb. What are you doing now? Well, that's not good.
Me ha ha ha! suppose you let your guards down. Even with all your fancy attacks, you can't beat me.
We beat you multiple times, but okay.
Very well, you two losers. It's time you took a nice relaxing break. In my belly.
Oh, and this is a reference to, well, how Bowser's Inside Story makes a little bit more sense. Because, well, that's how, that's a big part of Mario and Luigi for Bowser's Inside Story is, well, you got sucked up into Bowser. I'm not going to say how, but definitely, that actually is technically a reference before the game was even thought of. Because if you think about it, that's how it actually happens. So that's actually pretty cool. I didn't even realize that until now.
Are you still conscious? You're a persistent pair.
Oh, hello. You're kind of terrifying.
I shall dispose of you quickly, and then eat you for lunch.
Eat me for lunch, you say? Oh, I have 1 HP. Wait a minute. I was not ready for 1 HP there. Was I supposed to have no HP here? Okay. Is that because I didn't have speed, or what happened there? Okay then. That's a little unfortunate. Just because of the fact that I did perfectly well in the original fight, and then that happened. I'm gonna do a small cut just to get us back to where we were, because that is just, really, really unfortunate. Like I said, these games can make or break you, and that is definitely a break moment, just because, well, we started with 1 HP, and that does not make things easy, because of the fact that she outspeeds us, and I was not ready for us to actually dodge right away. So with that being said, I'll be right back with you guys, and we will definitely be back to, well, beginning the Cackletta fight, I guess, when it comes to the inner portion of it. So, with that being said, here be boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, now that we actually have a fighting chance, and the thing is there's actually 3 attacks you have to survive in a row. So yeah, good thing I did say I was gonna cut until I got it, because, we definitely would have been doing the fight multiple times to get back to where we were. But thankfully, now that we actually have a fighting chance, let's definitely heal up both Mario and Luigi here, so we actually have, like, an actual chance here in this fight. But here we go. Okay, so it stays on the bottom both ways. Oh, I need to... okay. Well, the thing is it goes from above, down then above. Oh, okay, so this is fine if we don't attack that back, I think. Okay, and then just hit that, and that's how many attacks it does. But I did not know you can break the arm there. Okay then, that's interesting. So let's see here, now I actually have a chance of attacking. So we have a head and we have an arm. I'm guessing we attack the head, so let's keep the assault on the head going, for sure. Oh, we got something happen. Oh, it forced the arm to come at us. Okay, so far so good. Let's definitely do that again, because it wouldn't attack us for no reason, right? So let's keep the attack in. Oh, so far so good. And it looks like we just have to deal with a little bit of that. And now just deal with the arms, I guess, to hopefully make our lives 10 times easier. Oh, now we have hearts. Okay. So far so good. And at least we have an understanding of what's going on now. But as long as we stay on the ground here, and then this should be the Electro Ball. Oh no, there's something other here. Okay, fireballs looks like jump at the same time to not get burned to death, like so. Jeez, okay, this guy, okay, so Cackletta definitely hits like a truck. So, okay, well, that's a little unfortunate. Thankfully I have one button that can take us right back though, so there we go. I'm gonna have to redo that multiple times. It's just gonna save us a lot of time here. Obviously, if we have the save states, we might as well use them. But the thing is that, thankfully we don't have to redo the whole fight over, and the survival part. Because the survival part would definitely upset me. I'm gonna be honest. Having to redo that survival part would definitely, make me pretty mad. If, I had the chance of instantly getting smacked down again. Like, the first time there that you guys saw. So yeah, definitely, so far, it seems like there's definitely, we want to deal with the arms first, it seems, just because of the fact that the arms are what's actually doing most of the attacks. So, I guess we just get those out of the way first, and then slowly but surely make our way to the head. Oh, we got something coming from the head, though. Some kind of spirit bomb looking thing. Not sure how wait, where'd my hammer go? Okay then, my hammer just disappeared for a second there, I swear. Okay. So far so good. Not, too dangerous, I think. I think we can do one attack on the head here for free, without, having to worry. Because it should, yeah, do the little easy one. Okay, so far so good. Make sure we knock the head out, and then begin our assault on the heart, hopefully. And there it is, okay. So far, so good. No real damage to the thing, to Cackletta, though, I think. I'm not entirely sure if that's the case or not. But as long as we don't get... Oh, here comes the fireballs again. Okay, I need to time this a little bit better. The only thing is it stops, and then that's where things get a little bit dicey. But there we go. Okay, good. Okay, so the heart is now exposed. So that is where we're definitely hitting. But, I want to get rid of the fireball. The fireball is actually the thing I'm more worried about than her other attacks here, to be honest. Other than that, I'm going to keep the HP in. So let's just definitely just heal everybody up, and then prepare for anything that may come out of that. Okay, heal for 32 HP, heal for 54, and it got its hand back. And I'm guessing it's going to attack us with everything even after healing, which would be kind of messed up, but it seems like, yep, that was indeed the case. Interesting. Not sure why that's a thing it can do, just because it doesn't make any sense to me personally. But, can we actually hit you with electricity here to drop your defense? That's a good thing to... Oh, it's critical. Okay, well that's good to see, just because I wasn't expecting that. Okay, stay on the ground, jump with them, and then wait for the rest. Okay, slowly but surely. What is it doing? Healing. And, oh, and there goes the hearts. So the heart is only exposed for so long, which is not a good thing for us. So we definitely need to keep the assault on because of that. Okay, well that makes things 10 times harder for us, just because of the fact that it kind of makes it so we're forced to keep the offensive on as much as possible, which can be a problem. Oh my goodness, 91 damage from the increased damage that thing did to us. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take the 12 damage there. Okay then. So far, honestly, it just seems really hard at the moment, but that doesn't mean that this will be a major problem. It's just that the fact that we need to try and figure a way to continuously do damage to Cackletta, while also keeping that heart out long enough for us to actually do any kind of damage in the first place. So here comes the spirit bomb. Make sure we get a couple. Why does my hammer go away? I swear it does. Oh, okay. Oh, wasn't ready for that. But, interesting. Very, very interesting attack pattern. Just gonna be honest there. Okay, here comes the flick. Get rid of arm, thank you. Okay, so far so good. Technically terrified still, but thankfully we still have items. As long as we keep, everything going right, we should be fine. It's just try not to get hit by too much damage, I think, and then we should be fine. I'm saying just focus the heart, I think, once it actually gets exposed, just because it doesn't leave you open for much to do, in my opinion. Because the thing is once the heart pops up, she gets her whole body back anyways, so you're kind of forced to just deal with her, which is a little unfortunate, just because of the fact that, yeah, my hammer just goes away after 2 of them, which is weird. I don't know why, but it's not going to be a good thing, because we're definitely going to need that hammer. But, yeah, I'm just going to keep the offensive on the heart. I don't think focusing the rest of the body is a smart idea, just because of the fact that we don't have much time to actually deal with her heart, to be completely honest. So I think that's honestly the safest thing we can do. So as long as we're... Okay, I did not want to do that. I need to not attack that, or do that quick, as fast as we do it. Okay, so Mario is concussed and I can't do anything with him. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, thankfully, so far, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing here. Just because of the fact that she attacked so fast that I'm actually not ready for some of these. But, okay, hopefully no more fireballs. As long as we don't deal with the fire wall of death, I think we should be fine. But, we're definitely having an interesting time with this. Okay, it's going for Mario again. I didn't get the attack that I wanted either. I hit it way too early, and that's my main problem with that, I think. Just because I'm trying to figure out the timing on it, and it's just not helping me. Okay, and there goes the heart. At least we did a little bit of damage this time, though. So, what we want to do here... Honestly, Mario doesn't need a heal. I think it's more better if we do a heal with Mario here, and then do some attacks with Luigi. Other than that... Let's see here. I'm trying to think of... I think this is the fire one. I think the fire can only come from this arm. So I guess we just do damage to that. And hope that goes good for us, honestly. Because so far, it definitely does not seem like we're going to have an easy time with this fight whatsoever. But so far, we're definitely doing at least a little bit here with what we can manage. Just because it is a learning curve for sure for this fight. But what is a Mario and Luigi game without a learning curve for the final boss? So definitely in due time we will get our way through here with persistence as well as being as careful as possible with some of these attacks. But as long as we keep up the bros attacks, I think we'll be fine. I didn't get rid of the arm, which is the worst possible thing for us. Okay, getting ready. I keep throwing that hammer out way too early, and that's our major problem here. Okay, so far so good. Here comes the fire twice. It looks like twice and then it stops, which is good to know actually. Okay, hit that. Okay, so far we're doing safe. We're doing safe attacks here, and as well as doing quite a lot to Cackletta here. Okay, here comes the hand, free smack, down goes her hand. Let's do a knockback bros for sure, and continue the assault on her. And hopefully we can get rid of the head here. Okay, here comes the Spirit Bomb of Doom, and it's going for Mario again, of course it is, even though Mario hasn't had an easy time with hitting this back, but we actually got it. Perfect. Okay. Here is definitely where... Let's see here. I'm trying to think of... Let's go for a full heal, I think. Just so Luigi can do the next attack here, and make it a little bit easier for us. Just because when she gets all her hands and arms and obviously her head back is going to be a little bit more dangerous for us. But okay, so yeah, there's definitely something wrong with my B button. But okay, so far so good though. We're definitely doing pretty decent here. Now that we kind of understand what we're really doing. So all we're really doing is we're getting rid of her body parts and then forcing the heart to become exposed, and that's when we actually get to do damage, which is easier said than done, depending on what moves she uses. Oh, fireball twice in a row, stop twice in a row again. Oh, okay, well I know it's definitely twice in a row, but apparently the timing's different, even though, well obviously my characters are jumping at the same time, so I don't know how that makes any sense, but okay. So far so good though, we're definitely doing really good. Let's keep in the damage on the heart. Don't even focus the rest of her. There's no reason to, just because, honestly, the more we focus on the rest of her, the more damage we don't do to her. Oh, we got an advancement in the middle of a fight. Okay, I'll take it. Not sure what attack that is, but I'm guessing that's our little hammer attack with Luigi. And honestly, I'll take it. Okay, too early. Definitely too early. Okay, wood attacker. Oh, another one of those. Not sure what you're doing here. Okay, you're going for the heal. Okay, thankfully something safe. Okay, This is, honestly, I think a Chopper bros with Mario first, and then heal with Luigi for Mario, just because Mario does more damage. And then definitely heal because of the fact that I do not trust Mario to not take the rest of his HP here in this next attack here, so honestly be careful and prepare for anything. Okay, it's just going for heals. Just heals, and down goes the heart. Okay, so far we're kinda understanding it now. The only thing that's dangerous, for the most part, is, well, this fireball can definitely be dangerous a couple of the times that it's hit us, but honestly, for the most part, the spirit bomb when it's fully upgraded, because she hasn't done it yet, but it definitely is scary when it does happen. I'm thinking her hands and her body get overhealed, based on the fact that the first time we attacked these, it instantly went down after using one attack, so I'm guessing it does get overhealed from that ability. Uh-oh, poor Luigi. Please don't, Luigi, please. Okay, well, at least we hit 2 of them, and it did drop the damage significantly, because I think it does 30 when it actually is fully doing damage. But, oof. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but thankfully it's not as bad as it possibly could have been. Probably should have focused the other hand, though, just because that is the one that's actually doing damage. But other than that, just keep the offensive in, keep doing damage, and try and be safe as much as possible. Well, apparently not knocking out the hand there, but it did get healed. Okay, it's going for fireballs again. Thankfully the fireballs are honestly the safest thing other than the, than her other 2 attacks. It's technically the third when it comes, well, if I were to say which one's hard, the electro ball is, or actually no, the little flick with her hand is the easiest thing. Then it would be the electro ball, then it's the spinning arms, and then it would be the fire, and then the spirit bomb is the most scariest thing of all, I think, just based on my own opinion. But, I'm gonna say, let's go for a chopper spin with Mario here, just so we can force the hand to come out. And didn't get it to actually go down, but we can go for the heal here. So, let's definitely heal up. I think that might be the final heal we need to do, just because I feel like we've done a decent amount of damage to her up to this point. But the thing is I'm not too sure at all. But apparently we actually got it with Luigi there, even though he's been having a hard time. Still don't understand. I think it's because my controller's so old. But the thing is it is my only Xbox controller, and it's my most reliable controller out of my entire, like, controller lineup, I guess you could say. I have so many controllers, but for so many different things. So, honestly, I feel like it's the safest of the bunch when it comes to, like, for recording this game was definitely a big thing for me. So, that was the main thing that I needed to have an Xbox controller set up for. Just because, for some reason, my PS5 controller just couldn't do it, which was weird. But, let's definitely keep the damage in on the hands here, and just prepare for the hearts. And there it is, big old beaten hearts. Okay, here we go. And Spirit Bomb for the first attack. Okay, well, technically, it could be worse. It could be charged up. So as long as it's not, we should be fine. Okay, twice in a row we did it perfectly, which is good to see, because we're improving. Okay, another easy one, and there we go, perfect. Okay, keep the offensive on the heart, for sure. No way around that. We're gonna need to get a little bit of BP here in a second, though. But as long as we keep doing what we're doing, we should be safe. And I don't think we'll have many more times of this to go. I could be wrong. Oh. Hello, Fawful. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, it looks like goes to Luigi, then Mario, and then we want to hit him with the hammer. Oh, and he's just going to keep attacking. Okay. Interesting. Well, I wasn't ready for that, but easy peasy, I guess. So new attack. So how many? Okay, 3 times now. Okay, so there is different attacks now. Oh, that looks a little bit faster. 3. Okay, it's gonna go 3 in a row now, instead of the... Oh no, it's random now. Oh no. Why does it have to be random? But, okay. So far so good. but kind of terrifying at the same time, just because of the fact that that fireball, or the fire attack, is now actually more scary now. Because at least before I had kind of a timing, but now it looks like it might be a little bit different from what we're used to, which is not good, but it could be much worse, to be completely honest. But as long as we keep what we're doing, well, right now, I think we should be fine. Oh, 1, 2, okay, 2, 1, 2, okay, it's still doing 2, so I'm guessing only when Fawful's out first, and then it does 3, okay? Seems easy, I guess. Okay, well, first things first, is there a way to give everybody, BP for both of us? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, that's not the ideal situation, but that may not be the worst case scenario either. I'm gonna say, let's do, I could have did one for Mario and then one for Luigi, but actually, you know what, it might actually still work. Okay, let's definitely focus the one with the fireball, because the fireball is the one that actually is the dangerous one. Other than that, oh, okay, so it's gonna start from Mario then Luigi, I'm guessing, because it's in front of Luigi. Okay, simple attack with the Fawful. Honestly, he could be much worse, just to be completely honest there. But it looks like it is 2 again, even with Fawful. Okay, so I was at 3 one time, and not 3 this time or any of the other times. Okay then, that's strange. That is really strange. I don't know why that's the case of that attack, but it is interesting why it would change after the one time doing it that way. Okay, well, let's definitely syrup up and prepare for the next little go here. Okay, it's gonna go for Mario then Luigi. Get ready for him to go, and smack him down. Okay, and then smack the hand, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, keep the damage in on the head, because that is gonna force the hand to come to us, and then we can do a little bit more damage, which is honestly what we want to be doing here, and for sure, just because of the fact that it definitely is getting her attention. Okay, another hand, here we go. Okay, 20 damage to the hand, almost 18 technically, but it's still better than nothing at all, and I'll honestly take it. There it goes again. That's definitely gonna hurt us, just because that really shouldn't be happening, but it is happening. But, let's see here. I guess just another one of these for the head, I guess. And then I think heal Luigi, I think, when we get the chance. I think. Actually, you know what? No. Do more damage to the head. Maybe we can get rid of the head here. And, oops, I forgot it was BBA for a second. Okay. Hopefully, no, didn't get rid of both of them. I was kind of hoping it would, but this would be Luigi first, then Mario. Jump and smack through. Down goes Fawful. Okay, get ready for a nice little Electro Ball of Doom. And as long as we keep staying safe, we'll be perfectly fine. I keep saying that, but honestly, I'm not sure if we'll be fine. Because the thing is we have went through a lot of our items. And I am still a little scared, to be honest. But, I don't think it's good to go for a heal for Mario. But I think we can go for... yeah, let's go for a normal mushroom with Luigi here. Or super mushroom. Because that should be a decent amount back for us to easily deal with what we're dealing with. But let's keep up the offensive with the bros attacks, because it's a more reliable way of dealing damage. And I wonder, because Luigi hasn't used his turn, nope, stole his turn, oh, but one thing has increased damage now. So, oof, okay then, that's not good. Okay, so that thing's now empowered, which is actually the easier attacks, it's just that I messed up that last one. But that's still scary though, because that's doing 55 damage per hit. And yeah, that's not something I want to be hit by, for sure. That is terrifying though. So, let's keep the offensive on the heart. Hopefully, nope, not enough damage yet. I was kind of hoping it would be. Okay, Luigi, then Mario. Get ready for the hammer, and smackaroo. Okay, so far so good. Fireball again. 1, 2, 3. There's, oh, it's going 4 times that time. Okay. Definitely, the chance of it doing multiple like, circles around us is not good. But so far, we're doing perfectly fine. It's just scary that it does that in the first place, just because it's not something you're prepared for sure. Okay, I'm actually surprised you're still going. How much HP do you have? Because you have damage reduction on your heart, for sure. So... Huh? Oh! It stopped time there for a second, and I wasn't even ready. I'm not sure if... Okay, so far so good. Well, I wasn't ready for it to do that, but, that's not good. Oh, fireballs of doom, why? Not here. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. No, no, please. Not this far into the fight. Please, don't do this. Don't do this. Come on, Mario, drop him. Drop him, Mario. Please drop him. Please drop him. Okay. We're safe. We're safe again. Okay. That was terrifying. That was actually terrifying. Because, if we got hit by that fireball 2 more times, we were done for. So, and that was because we're holding Luigi, we have higher weight, so it's harder to jump over. So, yeah, that was terrifying, for sure. Definitely, for sure. I'll say that for sure. Okay. That was too scary for me, honestly. I kinda want to do a golden mushroom here for Mario, just in case we need the DP back. So let's just go for the safety net, I think, and then get ready for... Oh, I didn't get to jump yet. Oh, we didn't need to jump. Oh, no, it's... Luigi needs to be in the air, I think. Based on the eyes. Okay. So it's definitely based on the... Oh, okay, her attacks are different now. Okay, she's definitely not happy. Focus the arm with the 50 damage, I think. I think that's definitely what we're focusing here. There is no way I'm letting that stay any longer than it needs to. Please. There we go. Okay. Oh, that one's a jump. I was ready for the jump, but it wasn't at the same time. Okay, don't move. Okay, we should be perfectly fine. Okay, it's another ump, which means we just stand still. Definitely, with the fact that that attack came out of nowhere, I was not ready for that at all. But thankfully, it is easy to understand with the fact that you just watch the eyes. So, it's just the timing of when you want to jump, though, is the main thing. But other than that, which one's more dangerous at this point? I think it's the head, honestly. I really feel like the head is actually more dangerous than the actual hand, because of the fact that the hand, the fireballs can be a little scary, but we're kind of used to them now, for the most part. But the little attack where its eyes move definitely is more terrifying for me. But the Fawful thing, this is easy. keep the Fawful. I'll definitely take that one instead. But so far so good. Keep the damage in on the head, and then hopefully we can get that heart back out here in a second. Still not down though. Surprised about that one. Okay, I'm gonna guess this next attack should get the head, though. It seems like it's like 200 something HP, for what I can tell. Okay, down it goes. Just smackaroo on the hand, and then keep in the damage on the hands. And then prepare for, hopefully, the final wave on the hearts. But this is definitely a long fight, for sure. Okay, well here it goes. The big assault of the everything that we've learned up to this point. Thankfully, the Fawful one's super easy, and that little hand movement's a little easy compared to what could be coming out to attack us, honestly. But I need to keep these jumps on the fires perfect, or we're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, not bad, but I am a little scared, I will say that. But let's do a spinneroonie with Mario here. I'm going to say, do we heal here? Trying to think. The thing is it depends on HP, really. I'm gonna say let's do a 40 HP heal for everybody, I think, and then prepare. Okay. Oh, this is the easy one. It's been a while since we... Oh, no, it's not as easy. Okay, it's gonna stay in the air twice, I think, but it's gonna circle around twice, and jeez, my goodness. Okay, then. Well, we went down again. I don't know how far into the fight we are. Oh no, this ain't good. I'll be right back. And, I guess I'll keep going until I see her do that attack again, and I'll see you guys when we get back to that point, I think. I think that's when a good way of telling, I guess. I could be wrong. Either that or around where the eyes are. Do like 3, I think it was 2 attacks on the heart after she started doing the eyes. I think that would be a good point too. So BRB, boys and girls, I'll be right back. And that is really, really unfortunate, because we were really deep into that fight, and I think it's like 2000 HP. I could be wrong, but we did so much HP to her damage to the heart that I really feel like we just lost a lot of progress there, just because of how long the fight is. So with that being said, BRB, boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very soon, and hopefully, I'm really hoping that was like the last phase of the fight. But that being said, BRB, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay, so we should be back to where we were. Thankfully, I threw down the save state, so we should be fine. But the thing is her attacks are way too unfair. It's very unforgiving compared to the previous fights, compared to everything else. It is definitely unforgiving. So we definitely should be careful. The thing is that, for the most part, yeah, she's definitely not fair for every single sense of the word. Just because of how, that last attack is actually way too much to think about trying to make your way through there without, getting completely decimated by both arms there. I don't know how close we are to the heart, but I really hope we are, with the fact of how fast she's attacking. Hopefully the heart doesn't go back inside, and it did. Okay, so, if she's gonna do that, the first things first is we're getting rid of this arm on the left. I do not trust this arm at all. So, yeah, no more of the spinning arm. Not in this phase of the fight. It is not, okay then, I wasn't really ready for a barrage of death and destruction, but okay then. She just keeps getting new attacks for us to learn, which is terrifying because of the fact that I'm not ready for any more new attacks, just because of everything we fought to this point. But, okay, so far so good. We're safe. We're safe. For the most part, at the moment. For the moment, that is. But we are definitely, in for a ride at the moment. Okay. So far so good. We're safe. But I do need to be careful. We need to keep in the heals, we need to keep in the damage, try and get rid of our arm or 2, and get that heart back out. But this thing, whatever this attack is terrifying in my opinion, but it is a faster way of getting rid of the, body parts though, what it looks like. So I will say that. I do enjoy that attack a little bit more just because of that. Oh! It missed Mario a couple times there. I'm kind of surprised about that because he was sitting directly in the fire, but I guess because he was already on the floor, basically wading through the flames, I guess he was fine. But, jeez. Definitely a scary fight, for sure. I'm gonna say Golden Mushroom for Mario here to get his BP back up. And then I guess we just continue on the head here. I think we should be getting close though. Just because of the fact that it's now giving us chances to get rid of the body parts without, well, I thought we had more time with that. Okay, good thing I hit the ground, because I did not get to see the, okay, that is, oh, it's Mario. Oop, that's the wrong way for both of them. Oops. Not my intention there. But, thankfully we're alive. Thankfully we're alive. So, Golden Mushroom for Luigi, get him nice and healed. And then continue the barrage on the head, and hopefully get to the heart as quick as possible before we have to deal with another phase. I do think it's safer to prepare for to heal first before anything goes to another form, I think, just because of the fact that we are taking a barrage of attacks constantly. Let's see here. I don't want to get weights, because that would be really bad for us, in my opinion. But, I think doing a super nut here would be smart, because that'll be a decent amount of HP, and it might help us survive a onslaught of damage that's going to be definitely coming here in the next few seconds. And yep, there goes the body. Okay, here we go. Back to the heart again, but with a whole slew of death lasers and different attacks to worry about. Okay, that is Mario in the air. Does it count? Oh, it counts. Okay then. I'm surprised it does. I don't know how that counts, but I'll take it. Okay, down goes the head. Now it's for the flames, which is easier than the death tornado that is, one of her attacks, and I do not want to do that again, just because of the fact that that is not a fun attack whatsoever. I'll rather take this Electro Ball of Doom that, well, it's not Doom, but it's literally the easiest attack of hers to deal with, just because of how it works. Because you just hit it a couple times and you're over. But, trying to jump over things moving constantly up and down is not the easiest thing to deal with. So, hopefully we can get through the rest of our HP here. Nope, still not down. Okay, for Luigi. Luigi again. Okay, this timing is... I'm not ready for the timing because I'm not ready for it to go at me. Okay. So far that one's not good for us, just because it doesn't really help us. If it hit the heart, then it would be good. But the thing is it's not. So it's not something we want to be dealing with. Thankfully, it's not going for the Spiral Tornado attack, but I could jinx myself by saying that, because that's definitely an attack that will wipe me, just because I do not trust myself with it. So hopefully, with the amount of damage we are doing, we're getting closer and closer to actually winning this fight, because I'm starting to not trust it. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oof. Okay then, I wasn't sure.
Oh, what? Hey, what's happening to me?
Well, you're done for the count. Hopefully. Because, geez, that fight was hard. Oh, and there goes Bowser.
Yog! It can't be impossible. I knew. How could I? I'm this filthy little pair. How could I lose?
Sorry, Cackletta, but please get out of here. No more of that fight. Bowser? Are you okay, buddy? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. He's looking a little bit better now. And actually looking like his old self. And it doesn't look like we can wake him up. So, I guess we'll see you later, Bowser. Oh, hey Peasley. What's with the door that just opened, though? Cheers to the Superstar siblings. I have just finished rigging this castle with an explosive device. We must escape before it blows and falls from the sky. Make haste, I will meet you at the castle entrance, okay? Okay, Peasley. Let's go meet you at the entrance with 3 minutes on the timer. Oh. Okay then. Well, time to get out of here. And hopefully hurry for our lives, because I don't know what happens if we don't make that timer. So, yeah, I guess we just run for our lives for sure. Oh, we're definitely gonna need this. So let's just grab it now before we forget it. Okay, I'm gonna guess might need to get on top of it. So let's just get the Mario ready for it. But, yeah, good thing we grabbed the barrel though. I just don't know if we can trust ourselves not to grab it. I'm gonna say we can probably drop it now. So let's leave that be and run for our lives. Not sure, what do you call it? How tight the timer is with the fact that of the fight we did. So, oh, hey. Hurry. Oh wait, no, forgot, he has a different voice. Hurry, we've gotta get out of this place, now. Okay, and we still have 2 minutes on the timer. Okay, cool. And I'm guessing Bowser's just waking up after we left, so you got 2 minutes to get out of there, bud. But he doesn't even know, does he?
What are you doing? What about you?
Honestly, not much. Other people have been doing things for you. But, yeah, I'm sorry, Bowser. It looks like we completely forgot about you. So, well, that doesn't look that bad. Oh, okay, well, he definitely could be better, but, he'll survive. He survived pretty much everything else that's been thrown at him in this adventure. But jeez, poor Bowser. But thank goodness that fight's over. That was a hard one. That is a definitely 45-minute fight. I think if I was higher level, it would have been much faster. But I think the damage reduction on the heart makes that fight a lot harder than it needs to be. But jeez, definitely a tough one. But with that being said, thank goodness it's over.
Well, take care everyone. Please come visit us in the Mushroom Kingdom someday. Princess Peach, you have a fine group of friends. I am quite envious. Toadsworth.
Lady Lima.
Oh, they're gonna miss each other. Oh, hey Beasley. Princess Peach and Mario Bros. I must thank you all. Accept this gift from me to mock all taunting. A gift, you say? Oh, wow, that's a big gift. We'll definitely take it. Wonder what's inside it, but we'll definitely take it with us. Wonder where Bowser is, just because we kinda left him behind there, didn't we? Oh, never mind. Well, there he is. Oh, he's sick. Poor dude. He's been through so much, and honestly, he just wanted help, really. But I'm gonna guess that that is indeed our story, and I'm gonna say this is probably the credits. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys right after the credits. Okay, since I did promise to do this before we ended off the series, let's actually finally get into what the deal with the copies are, because I am quite curious, and we've been collecting all these beans throughout the story, so honestly it's worth a shot to see what they do. So I guess we'll just make the basic woohoo blend, and start with that I guess, and we'll just see how many we can do. Just because if there is something special to it, we might as well do a couple of them, since you never know.
One woohoo blend on the go.
You got a woohoo blend.
Well, a power outage.
Power outage?
Oh man, I'm kind of bad feeling about this.
Oh, hey, it's a little ghost from Luigi's mansion. Huh, so there is a reason to doing these little, like, Easter eggs. Huh. Oh, and there's little Egad.
Looks like the aroma of your new drink has drawn out all the ghosts in the place.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be. If it was the beloved owner of our cafe. Professor Egad.
And that would make sense with the fact that there is an EGAD symbol up there, which I didn't even realize until, like, honestly, when we came back in here, before I actually, continued our recording here, which is actually kind of funny.
Welcome to my Stargaze Cafe. Seeing you two, this is the most unexpected chance meeting.
Hey, you guys know the owner. That blending machine is our, owner's latest invention.
Have you tried the drinks made by the latest invention? By my latest invention, the wondrous bean machine. It's stimulating flavor, but it's spicy tingling in your cheeks. Yes, quite a tingling indeed.
Okay, cool.
The rich aromatic fragrance of that drink. I sense that it's drink that even I haven't partaken of. May I have a drink?
Sure. Do you like it? Looks like he smiled at it, so it must be pretty good.
A delicately bitter flavor, but one that makes me crave more. The stuff gives me the energy to push my ghost research into a new dimension. Thanks for the sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you.
You got a greed wallet. Okay, don't know what that does, but thanks.
Well, I hope you will continue to frequent my fine cafe. I'm always happy to have friends, partake in my fine flavors produced by my B&B machine.
Okay then, that was interesting. Let's do another one then. Since it forced EGAD to come out with the last one, so there must be some pretty interesting mixtures here. So I guess we'll make the second one in the list. So here's some Moo-Hoo beans. Let's see, Hoo-Hoo beans. So what does the Hoo-Hoo blend do? You got a Hoo-Hoo blend. Okay. Oh, EGAD's back.
Oh mercy. Yet another fragrantly rich aroma.
Oh, Professor Gad. We just now added this new drink to our menu. What a great timing on your part.
It's not timing. It brought me back here. No, siree. The scent of that new drink drew me in. Yep, from over the hill and across the sea. I came walking.
Wow, that's some news again.
How then, let me have a quick sampling of this new drink.
Sure, hope you like it. So far it's, like little extra dialogues for Professor Egad here, which is kind of cool to see him just because normally Professor Egad really only showed up in Luigi's Mansion games, so it's cool to see him outside of that series. So, honestly, I'll take it.
How does it taste?
Oh, seems like it's good.
Oh, delicious.
Well, that's good to hear. Don't know if you should be drinking this many coffees back to back, but sure, it is your cafe, so I guess it's fine.
This may be the next big drink. You brewed well. Thanks for the sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you.
Okay, you got the bonus ring. Bonus ring? You okay, buddy?
All of a sudden, I have a bad tummy ache. Perhaps this drink I just drank is the cause of this ache. Further proof that every rose has its thorns.
Maybe just drank too much.
Probably.
Where's the restroom?
Boss, you never built any toilets in this place.
Oh, poor dude. Oh, hey. It's Luigi's little, I always forget the name of the vacuum for Luigi's. But, Poltergust, there we go. I didn't actually realize that he said it.
Oh, that's my Poltergust 3000, Luigi. Are you planning on being a janitor around here?
Oh, okay then. We just sucked him up into the thing. But, okay then. I don't know if, he's okay, but hopefully he is. Let's throw in some more. So, let's check out our next blend. Probably can't do all of them, because I know I haven't collected that many beans. But we definitely can take out a couple of them.
Chuckle blend ready.
You got a chuckle blend. Okay. Oh, hey again. That's a giant poltergust.
Once again, I come from afar because of the scent of a new kind of bean juice.
Oh, hey boss. What's with that weird vacuum?
This is a highly improved bottle of the Poltergust 3000. It's a Super Poltergust 3001. If you got to know the improvements, I made.
Looks like you can ride it.
It can be written like this. and it's incredibly speedy.
Oh, it can also fly, apparently. Interesting. Why would you want to fly around while catching the ghosts? Because you have to flash them first before you can, suck them into it.
Like this, now I can go anywhere. I want it with ease.
Well, it's good to see.
Now then, when you have a quick sampling of this new drink?
Yeah, sure. Here you go, buddy. Hope you like it. You've been drinking too much coffee, though, bud. Even I don't drink, 3 cups back to back.
My body and soul are melting into syrupy sweetness. I'd better not drink more, or else I too might become a ghost.
Yeah, probably.
Thanks for that, sibling. Here's a little something I also invented in my spare time. Maybe I'll aid you.
Okay, you got the Excite Spring. Wait a minute. All these items are references, I think. Because the Excite Spring sounds like something out of Excite Bike. And then that weird ring looked like, what do you call it? The rings from Sonic. Huh, that's weird.
What shall I invent next?
Good question. Oh, so the Greed Wallet would have to be Wario, wouldn't it? If they are references. One sec, let me check. Is there a way to see these items? Secret Scroll. It should be in the... It's not in the special menu. Where did it put them? Oh, here we go. Oh, we actually can use these for stats. So I was right on that one. But, where's our items that we got? Because I'm not really seeing them, which is weird. I guess we just collect them just cuz. Don't know where they're put though, which is weird. Oh, here they are. Okay, so we were missing an entire slot in the game. Huh. Well, that's, interesting. Hopefully we didn't need any of these. Hold button to float on defense. Don't lose HP in battle for an EXP bonus. That could have been nice. And double up coin, double the coins you get from monsters. Huh. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Let's definitely take a look if we have any more we can do. Just because, I have literally 0 of those. Okay then. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah, back out of that one. So we don't have any for Teehee. How about the Colombian? Oh, we have enough. Okay, so let's do the Colombian and see how this one goes. Since it seems like we get little, like, things for every single one, we won't be able to do the Teehee one, but honestly, we can at least do another one. You got a Colombian.
Oh, that noise. Not Ghost again.
Oh, it's a giant Game Boy Color. Or, actually, I think that's the original Game Boy. But because it is colored, it's definitely a Game Boy Color. Oh wait, no.
Oh, no. This time we've chosen a slightly different way of making my entrance. Oh, what? Well, just showing up the same way over and over gets old after a while. Besides, don't video conferences feel futuristic and cool?
So you're not going to try out our new drink this time, boss?
Oh, don't worry. I've sent a representative to taste it in my stead. Oh, he should be arriving soon.
Representative, say.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ghost.
Oh, don't worry. He's a harmless, friendly little ghost. Please allow him to taste that new drink.
Okay, well, here you go, Mr. Ghost Friend. Hope you like it. So far, seems like he liked it. Oh, he liked it a little too much. He ended up passing on to the next plane of existence, it seems.
Oh, mercy. It seems to have been just heavenly.
I guess, and yeah, okay, these are definitely references. That's Triforce piece. And specifically, I believe that's Link's piece, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, aren't they? They're all basically the same. So, I guess we'll find out based on the name, if we can kind of guess who it is. Because, it should be easy because Link is Courage, Power is Ganon, and Knowledge is Zelda. So, if it says any of those 3, we'll know who it is. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Link's, just because it makes more sense.
Thanks for the sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you.
Maybe it will. But let's hear. You got the Great Force. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Sounds like it's Power, so that would be Ganon's piece. If, we can even guess that would be the right one.
Next time, I'll catch you come in person.
Okay, then. Interesting. I actually quite like these, to be completely honest. But, let's see here. Can we make any more of these? Chuck a Cappuccino. Oh, we can indeed make another one. Cool. I was kind of worried that one would be another Teehee thing. but thankfully that was another one we can completely make. So I have a feeling we won't be able to make 2 of them because I don't have any of the other bean. We never collected a single one, and I think maybe they were inside Bowser's castle. I'm not too sure, but you got a Choco Pacino. Okay, cool. Well, let's see what this one is. Oh, another Game Boy Color one.
Oh, ho ho! Surprise! Get another video conference.
Hi, boss. But weren't you supposed to be here in person this time?
Oh, promises are always made to be broken. I'm too busy with my research.
Don't tell me you're sending another representative.
Oh, ho ho! No, there's no need for that. Listen here, this brand new Game Boy Horror boasts a new warping capability.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's actually called the Game Boy Horror in that series, since it passed over to the Mario and Luigi game. Huh, okay then.
So just bring the new bean juice, and place it before the monitor.
Okay, well, here you go. And that also confirms that, well, Mario and Luigi takes place in the same universe as Luigi's Mansion, which is kind of cool.
Ho-ho, the work was successful.
That's good to see. Well, how do you like the next bean juice?
Oh, cool. Another mind-numbingly deep flavor.
Good to see. Oh, it's the Nintendo Power Glove. That's an interesting one. That's not a game specific, but that's it's very rare accessory. Which I've never owned one. I've only seen them because obviously I'm not from that time zone when the NES was the main game series, but or game like console. But honestly, it was a couple before mine. My time when I was growing up, the PS2 was just coming out when I was like, I don't know how old I was. I could have been 4. I don't know. I actually don't know when I started playing video games. It was like 4 or 6 when I started playing, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, PS2 and Game Boy were my very first consoles. So, or handheld console and then console. But, honestly, yeah, I've never ever actually seen a game or a NES Power Glove before in person. Would be cool to see one, even though it's a based on what I remember, it didn't actually work. But honestly, it's still fun to see one.
Thanks for that sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you.
Let's see here. You got the Power Grip. Yep, 100% the Power Glove. Interesting.
Next time, I really will be there. In person, I swear.
Well, see you later, Agad. Let's see if we can make the final one. Just because I am curious. Just because it could be... Oh, it does say Teehee Espresso, so we can't. So how many would we need? So we need 10 of those. It would take me too long to collect all of them. If I did want to do these, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, 35 of them. All together for total of that specific bean. We haven't seen a single one. So, yeah, we probably won't be able to do that. So, honestly, with that being said, honestly, this was pretty fun, and it is only for an accessory, although the little story is pretty fun, but I think that's a decent one to end off with EGAD there, just because we understand the concept and everything. But yeah, it would take too long to find all those pieces, and I think you guys can understand, because it took us that long to get all those beans for the ones we did do. Thankfully, we were able to do quite a bit of them, though, which is nice. And we did get a couple of, like, little accessory items that I didn't know we could use this entire time. Probably would have made things easier. I wonder. I just thought of something. For the Triforce one, does that increase our damage? If it does, never drop the hammer on defense. That would have been really nice. But that's for the Power Grip, though. Double the damage you give and take. That could be kind of scary. But that would have actually helped for the fights. Which, oof, that would have been nice. I wish I didn't know about that sooner. But with that being said, like I said in the beginning of this episode, in between this episode and the next, I will be preparing for Color Splash, and we will be finally getting into the only Paper Mario game I have never played before. So, with that being said, honestly, it's gonna be a blast. And I say that because obviously I played the ones that I've never got to beat, and this is one that I've never even touched. So this is gonna be completely new for me. Obviously Origami King was the same when that game came out, and we did it, but honestly, this is an older game that I've never touched. So, not too old, obviously. I believe it's the one right before... Yeah, it is actually. It's the one right before Origami King. So, honestly, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And I'll see you all in the Paper Mario game that I've never got to play yet. So, honestly, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day and keep being spooky. And peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.